You know where you are? Police headquarters. I'm Detective Nina Dooley. Oh, what region you rats? Oh, that's right. You don't have any.
Why? What did I do?
You don't know? Do you remember assaulting a Mr. Martin Alexander? Maybe this will jog your memory. Found your fingerprints all over it.
Where is he? Did you hurt him?
Didn't have to. He took care of that all himself.
What are you saying? What happened to him?
You know what else? What's this? What is it? You found it in your possessions. What is it?
It's my Bible.
Really? A Bible? Don't you know Christianity is illegal? Well, you look like a smart girl. You'll cooperate with us? Forget about all that Christianity nonsense? We'll let you go. It's just one thing you have to do, though. You have to take the GHMI.
What is that?
It's the government's human microchip implant.
No way. You're not putting something inside of me. Are you crazy?
What?
I said no.
Get through with you, you'll be begging for that chip.
You go to hell.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and you got 3 seconds to answer me. Are you gonna renounce your God? 3, 2, 1. Ah! I'm gonna ask you again. Are you gonna renounce your God?
Never!
Like what?
Did you see her mind's made up?
I see what's going on here. Really? Hello? Nina Dooley here. What? Tell him I'll be right there. Get back to you. I'll get back to you.
I could lose my job for this.
That won't happen.
I'm not gonna hurt you. It looks like somebody already did. Here, put this coat rag on your hand.
Thank you.
So what's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel. You wanna know what they call me up in here? They call me Macy, aka Mace Murder Baby. Who did that to you? I bet it was Dooley. I bet it was, I can't stand that pit bull. Yeah, it was Dooley. Mm-hmm. So what's it with you? You think you too good to talk to me or something up in here? I bet you won't be saying that when all these vultures and wolves come around.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah. You saying that right now. You gonna need my help up in here. Little Miss Bougie. You acting like you too good to be up here. But I bet you never even been locked up before.
How do you know?
Look at you. I'm not going! Stop! You're hurting me! Stop!
I'm more than a conqueror through Jesus Christ. Nothing will separate me from his love.
What's going on? Where are they taking her?
To the ER.
The emergency room?
No, boo-boo. The execution room.
But why?
Because she's a Christian.
I think this is happening.
Well, believe it or not, Christians check in, but they don't check out.
But what do they do to them?
Listen, an old guard told me, he said they torture Christians in an unspeakable way, and they even harvest their organs. And
No,
they cut
stop.
their heads off. No, you need to hear this. You need to hear this.
I don't want to hear anymore.
But it's the truth. So what is it? What's wrong?
I'm a Christian.
So, wait a minute. Why they bring you in here with me?
There was something emergency happened when they were interrogating me. They locked me back up in here to give me time to think about whether I'm a Christian or not.
You got lucky. You got real lucky. That never happens to nobody.
It's the same thing that Pitbull said, but it don't feel like luck.
So would you rather be dead? Or you gonna at least think about taking a mark?
There's no need.
You say that now, but you know what they do to Christians these days.
All I know is that I don't want to die. Especially like that. But if I have to live my life without Jesus, I'm already dead. What?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
You'll see. I got something for that.
Where did you get that?
I have high friends in high places. You need to take some of this. Ooh! Do it over here. Yeah. Got you right? Yeah.
Girl, how many of those do you have?
Oh boy, I keep the moonshine coming. How many you need? What's so funny? What you laughing at?
You know, after all of this, it really does come down to the red pill or the blue pill.
What you talking about?
You know, like that movie, The Matrix. Yeah, you remember that movie?
Yeah, you talking about the one with that fine dude, Konichiwa.
That's
Keanu.
That's
Keanu, he's fine.
You know, at the beginning, you know, Neo had to make a choice between the red pill and the blue pill.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that part. I just didn't understand it though. Yeah, okay. The red pill give you enlightenment and you know what's going on, and then the blue pill, you stuck in the matrix, and he took the red one, right?
Yeah, he took the red one. You know, he took that red one, and everybody thought he died. You know, at the end of the third movie, but they killed his body. They didn't kill his spirit. You remember the very last scene. You know, and the sun is coming up. Yeah,
The sun, like Jesus, right?
yeah, like Jesus.
It's funny, I never understood what that meant until now.
You were blind, but now you see.
Preach, my sister.
Yes.
From another mister.
Yes.
Wow. You know what? I like you. I wish you was around when I was going through all my stuff in life. You could have helped me.
I wouldn't have been no good to you. I was out there doing the same things, you know. I knew I was going to hell. It was obvious. Devil, he set a trap for me, and I was going to fall right in it. But God had other plans for my life. I didn't see it. I didn't understand it until that day of the earthquakes. That's when everything changed.
Midwest and open up shop. Tick tock. Turn up the music and let your head out. When we drive through and this back it up. Boy, break it on down when we drive through. When we drive
Y'all turn the noise down, please.
and this whole
Right. I know this ain't our usual day to meet up, but I wanted to go over a few things before I went out of town. And Gino's out of town on his internship. I wanted to go over the topics I chose for the newspaper so you guys can get started on the ASAP.
Okay.
Where's Dana?
She's at church. You know, she volunteers at her dad's church on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You couldn't pay me to go to church, especially during the week. That's just crazy.
You want to make a bet?
What you saying?
I'm saying I got $50 in my pocket right now. If you go to church this Sunday, then I'll even let you choose the church.
So you would give me $50 just for that? You tripping.
You know you need it.
Don't waste your time on that heathen. The day he goes to church is the day Jesus comes back.
Oh,
There's just one catch. You'll have to stay the whole service. And you know, depending on which church, you might be there all day.
Maybe for $60.
Look, this is all I have. Is it a bet?
Bet.
Can I get in on this?
The more the merrier. What about you, Rachel?
y'all know I don't gamble. Come on, Rachel, take a chance.
Hey, y'all can engage in all the more acts y'all want after I leave.
And where do you think you're going?
No, it's the Big Easy.
Oh, the Big Easy. Yeah, we know what goes on down there. Sounds like somebody's planning on doing a little immoral acts of their own.
Anyway, at our last meeting, I narrowed it down to 2 topics. The first one was dating on campus, which was Tasha's idea.
Yes, that's me.
And then we have Dina's idea, which is the end of times.
Boo.
Oh, come on.
And I decided to go with Dina's idea.
Wait, what?
Hold on, what?
Wait, what's more important than dating? I mean, that's something that everyone can relate to.
She makes an interesting point.
I like Dana's idea. It's different.
True, but that's so boring.
Hold on, I polled several students before I made a decision. And the end of times was the one most people were interested in. Go figures. Oh well.
Too bad Dana's not here. We could get a head start on it right now. I mean, she knows the Bible like the back of her hand.
Yeah, but I'd rather talk to our father. Maybe we can set up an interview with Mr. Ingram. Huh, Rachel?
Why are you asking me?
Dina's your best friend, right?
Yeah, so?
So there's a better chance that you can get us in to talk to him.
Look, that man makes me nervous. Why can't you get somebody else to do it?
Because you have the face that nobody can say no to.
Way to kiss up.
Look what I got. Gino left something for you. Look, it's small enough to fit in your pocket.
I love it. All right, okay, you twisted my arm, I'm in. I'll text her right now before I forget about it.
How you awesome?
And you're nauseating. Now, can we get back on with this meeting?
Oh, hey, excuse me. Hey,
All right, people, we need some brainstorming. See what type of ideas we come up with. We need a headline, something catchy. Any ideas?
I have one. Let's call it Countdown to Doomsday.
I don't know if I like that.
yeah, I was surprised they chose your article too, but I think it's gonna be good. Well, he was hoping to talk to your dad. Oh, really? Yeah, I understand. It's just it's pretty short notice. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I'll see what I can do. All right. So, is it too late to get in on that bet? Oh, I'm so excited to try this thing out. Okay. All right, it's on. Tasha, are you a believer?
Yes, definitely. There is a God, and Jesus is Lord and Savior, for sure.
Martin, are you a believer?
I believe in a higher power, but I do believe we came from a different organism.
Oh, like evolution?
like evolution, yeah.
So we were monkeys. We were monkeys. Yes.
Oh, Tasha, before I forget, Dina said we can't wear hats in the church.
What? I just got this hat. I love it. Wait, I thought that was a guy thing anyway.
I know one thing. If we gotta take our hats off, you gotta take yours off.
Whatever. Fine.
How is it that Danny fell asleep already?
He sleeps through everything.
Good evening, church.
Good evening.
I don't know about you, but I feel the presence of the Lord. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. Well, we like to take this time to welcome all of our first-time guests here tonight.
Amen, amen.
And I'm glad you chose to come tonight.
Yes.
Because you're going to hear the best sermon that I've ever preached tonight. How many of you have been hearing the recent predictions about the end of the world?
Yes.
Or some call it the rapture.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we all have. And many people tie those two things together.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
But they're not the same event.
Come on, come on.
Now, teach.
Now, the rapture is an event that's going to take place when Jesus comes back for all the saints.
Yes.
And after that takes place, there's a time of tribulation, and Satan will reign on the earth. But the end of the world is when God destroys the earth.
Yes. My God.
The devil and all the sinners will finally find their place in hell, tormented and suffering for eternity. And the saints will spend eternity in peace with God.
Yes. Yes.
We win in the end, folks. Amen. Now, if you have your Bibles, turn with me to Matthew, the 24th chapter, in the 36th verse.
Amen.
It says that no man will know the day or hour of Christ's return.
Yes.
Not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son of Man. So when Christians hear these predictions, they're not moved because they realize that these are false prophecies. Amen?
Come on. Come on.
But for the non-believers who don't know God or have a relationship with Him, those predictions might bring about some sense of fear and anxiety.
Yes.
Because they don't know what to expect.
Come on.
Now, whether it's the rapture or the end of the world, if you don't know God, you're on your way to hell. And I hope you're not on your way to hell. That's why I'm here tonight, to make sure that we bring you to Christ. Now, I want to ask you a question, and I don't want you to answer it out loud. If your life ended tonight, where would you go?
Come on.
Would you go to heaven? Or would you go to hell?
Yes.
Hopefully, your answer is heaven.
While the pastor was preaching, my mind was busy wandering, thinking about the sin in my life, things too dirty to mention. If the pastor only knew about me, he would have kicked me out of here.
Now, it doesn't matter where you've been or what you've done. God loves you. And He'll forgive you for all of your sins.
Yes.
From as far as from the east is from the west.
Yes.
That's how far He'll separate your sins from you.
Yes.
In Romans 10, it says that if you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised Him from the dead, you'll be saved. Come on now.
Come on.
Now, everybody stand to your feet. With your heads bowed and your eyes closed, no one moving. If you never had a relationship with God and you want to ask Him into your life, or maybe you used to be in church, but you've fallen away and you want to rededicate tonight, then I want you to lift your hands up and wave them at me. And you can put them right back down. We're not going to embarrass you and ask you to come up to the front. Just lift your hands right where you are right now. I see you. Okay. Now we're going to say a prayer together. But before we do, let's thank God and give him some praise.
You're worthy, God. Yes. Hallelujah, Jesus.
Did you feel that? Oh my goodness. All right, everybody remain calm. Maybe that's God's way of saying, wake up. Get your life in order.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. You belong to me now. Rachel?
Gino! There was this dark figure. He was right in front of me. Did you see him?
No, I didn't see anything. Are you okay? It's gonna be okay. It was some earthquake. Right? Where is everybody?
I don't know. Martin left. Tasha's gone. I don't. Dina and Danny, they're just.
Come here. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Sit down right here.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay. All right, just relax.
Rachel. Martin.
Gino. Man, come here.
Everybody's gone.
What happened? I don't know. I wish I knew, man. Tasha!
Oh my God. Tasha,
wake up. Come on.
she's alive. Somebody call 911.
No, listen, no happening. I'll park right outside. Let's just go. Come on. Let's go.
At this time, there seems to be no explanation for the missing. Eyewitnesses tell us that people seem to vanish into thin air. And as word of the people who have vanished spread, family members now search for their missing loved ones. Now, some officials are calling what has happened an act of terrorism, some type of weapon of mass destruction that vaporizes its targets. Others are citing conspiracy theories such as paranormal or extraterrestrial activity, or even a divine rapture as the cause. There's still much we don't know about what most people are calling the Great Disappearance. But what we do know is the world has suffered the greatest tragedy ever to strike humanity.
How's Tasha?
She's awake. The doctor said that she has a slight concussion, but they're letting her go home.
What? That's crazy. They should at least keep her overnight.
I know, but the hospital's really crowded and they're only keeping people with life-threatening conditions.
Have you talked to her mother?
No, but I found her insurance card in her purse.
Good, good. Hello?
Are you okay?
I don't know. It's just after that stuff at church and just all this, it's like some bad dream.
I think we all kind of feel like that.
There she is. Mark. I got it.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
I have a concussion. I'm not deaf. Stupid.
I see somebody's back to their old self.
Yes. And I'm starving.
Really? It's like the end of the world and all you can think about is food with your greedy gut?
Yes, I heard that. Come on.
Good.
Let's get out of here. Get something to eat. Martin, help her.
Are you gonna be helpful now? I guess so.
You take her. He ain't helping me now.
Please help me. My wife is hurt. We were during the earthquake. We were running out of the house, and she fell into the lake.
Excuse me, nurse. Can you please get this woman a wheelchair? I'm gonna call for a doctor. Okay, the doctor will be right down. Can I please have your insurance card?
I lost my job back, so I never had no insurance card.
Don't worry about it. We can still treat her. But you will have to fill out this form. Have a seat over there.
Capital closed. The earthquake did some major damage to some of the buildings, and it's just not safe to stay here tonight.
What are we supposed to do?
You can call this main number right here to the school, and it'll give you the information you need, where you can stay tonight. In the meantime, I advise you to go grab some of your things, because it could be a couple of weeks or longer before you could get moved back in.
All right, man, thanks. We'll make it quick, man.
All right, be careful.
Call the number?
Yeah, but the line is busy.
I'm leaving my car here until we find somewhere to stay. Look, don't worry about it, all right? We'll find some place for you.
We could go to my mom's house. It's just her and my little sister there. There's a lot of room.
Frank, you don't want us to just be barging in there, man.
She's not gonna mind. It's fine. Morning, guys. Mom? Kathy? Lay her right over there. Right on the couch. You guys can make yourselves at home. I'm gonna find them. Mom? Kathy?
Hey, look, the TV's on. Maybe we can find something on the news. Yeah, I got a remote right there. See this? We'll leave the candle burning. That's weird. Right. Yeah. Martin, you see this?
Hey guys, I can't find them anywhere. They aren't in the house, but Kathy left the music blaring and her cell phone on the bed. She never leaves her cell phone on the bed. What's wrong? What happened?
We found these on the couch.
Oh no, you don't think that...
I don't think your mother and sister ever left the house.
What's going on?
What profit a man? He gained the whole world and loses his soul, his soul, his soul. What profit a man? He gained the whole world and loses his soul, his soul. You can have everything, platinum in that bling bling. Tell me what does it mean? For the love of money, the root of all evil. He ain't got we trust, though nobody reads it. We can make things into idols if we don't be careful.
I've locked myself in my mother's room. No TV, no music. Just this old Bible that I found at the church. I read it day and night, trying to find some answers. Trying to find out what happened to my mom and my little sister. Friends don't really get to see me much unless they pretend to be interested in reading the Bible with me, which is not very often.
Rachel? Hey, we came to check on you. We brought our Bibles.
Yeah, we got our Bibles, Rachel. Yeah, we brought our Bibles.
They think that I'm crazy. I finally surfaced to rejoin the others. I knew life could never be the same again. So I decided to start over. And life was good for a while.
There you go. That's how you come back.
My jam. They gotta dance this. Wait. Okay.
What are you doing?
It's a dance to this. Girl, you know that is not how the dance go. Come on, move over. Ready? So, yeah, okay.
Oh, no. Oh, y'all need to sit down. What's up, burning?
The rice is burning. Oh, my God. Is it bad? No, I'll throw some gravy on it. They'll never know the difference. Hey, has anybody been to check the mail? Nope. I'll go get it. Thanks. We got junk. Ooh, this one looks like a bill. Give that to the guys. It's their turn to pay this month. This one looks important. Who was it addressed to? Your mom. Can you open it for me? My God. Listen to this. It says, to increase security measures in America, our U.S. currency will no longer be an accepted form of payment. It says the federal government is in the process of converting to a moneyless system.
Wait a minute. Can you guys turn that off?
Yeah.
Start that over.
In just a few short weeks, new technology will be implemented that will make financial transactions faster, easier, give us a sense of security. Wow. Look at this. Every U.S. citizen will receive an identification chip free of charge, which will make purchasing quick and easy. Never worry about identity thieves again. With just a quick scan, your transactions will be hassle-free, giving you more time to do things you enjoy.
Hey, pause the game, Mark. Did you just say that everyone needs to have an identification chip?
Yep, it's right there. Black and white.
I thought they did like microchips for like animals, not people.
Well, not anymore. Now they want to put those things in us, under our skin.
And they're permanent.
Hey, Mark, come take a look at this. What do you think?
I know what this is. This is the mark of the beast.
I remember my parents used to talk about this. But to be honest, I never thought that I would experience it. Not in this lifetime.
I mean, you all are being ridiculous. This technology's been around for years. I mean, why start worrying about it now?
Now it's mandatory. Now we're not going to be able to do anything without it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, I think it's a good idea. I mean, all of us in this room have been hacked before, right?
That's true.
You know what this is. We've talked about this.
Yeah, I remember. You said something about marks of the beast and being damned to hell.
That's exactly right.
But that letter doesn't say anything about numbers across your forehead or wrists or anything like that.
See, that's exactly how Satan is going to deceive us. He's going to make this stuff look like one thing when it's really something else. This brilliant piece of technology that they're peddling, it's nothing but a scam. Read the Bible. Read Revelations 13.
Would you listen to yourself? This is nonsense. I mean, you sit up in your room day after day and read that Bible, trying to brainwash the rest of us. But you won't get me, because I know the truth.
Think about it. Explain to me, in fact, if you can, since you don't believe the Bible was written by God. Can you explain what happened that day when we were in that church, Martin? Can you explain where all those people went? They just poof and disappeared? Can you tell me where they went? Do you have an explanation?
You crazy. And y'all are crazy too if you follow her. Get that camera out of my face.
Hey, Martin. Don't go!
No. Let him go. You can't force him to believe in something he don't believe.
But if we let him go now, we might lose him.
It's too late. He already lost.
No. We have to pray for him. Are you okay?
Oh, Tasha.
Tasha, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just probably need to get out.
Alright.
You know, I'm really worried about her. She's starting to have her headaches again. Do you think we need to take her to the hospital?
No, not yet. We'll just keep an eye on her for now. And if it gets worse, then we'll go.
And things did get worse for all of us.
Oh man, it's really coming down out there.
Yeah, maybe I can take a bath tonight instead of just washing up in a bowl.
Man. Yeah, why take a bath tonight when you could just stripped down naked on the deck.
You funny.
What you doing?
Taking inventory.
There's nothing in there, Rachel.
Yeah, well, that's it.
How long do you think we can survive off that?
Maybe a week if I get creative.
So are you planning our last supper? I don't think I can do this. I'm serious, we have to do something.
Like what, Gina?
I don't know.
So, would you compromise your faith and sell your soul for a hot meal? Because that's what I'm hearing.
No, that's not it. I'm just saying, I believe in God. I just don't think we should take everything so literal. I don't think it's that serious. I'm just saying, if God loved us, why would he want us to suffer, huh?
It's not his will for us to suffer. We live in a cursed world and we're gonna have to go through some things. But God is good. His grace and mercy is sufficient for us. It's enough. We can get strength from him and overcome. If you read 2 Corinthians 12, it says, Jesus says that my grace is sufficient for you. For my power is made perfect in your weakness.
Rachel, what does that mean? It sounds like gibberish. Now, Rachel, come on now. Just listen, I'm sorry, okay? Listen, I know how important all this stuff is to you. Look, don't get me wrong, I believe in God, okay? I believe him just as much as you do. But this is just... I mean, what you're asking us to do is commit suicide. I can't sit around and watch us starve to death. That's just inhumane to me. You understand?
I do. I totally understand. And not that long ago, I felt the same way that you do. But not anymore. I'm safe now. And I'm not compromising for anything. So, the rest of you guys, you can give up if you want to. But not me.
I pretty much figured out, like, you know, I don't want to.
Oh, that's just perfect.
Hey! Hey, guys. I brought candles. Wow.
I need a big one. Yeah, I'll take this one.
And if I can get one of you to help me bring the generator up from the basement.
Okay, I'll get it in a minute. Okay.
Candles and a generator. I guess somebody's prepared, huh?
I'm always prepared.
Really? So what are you gonna do when the candles run out and the generator needs gas? I guess we'll like chop up some furniture and make a nice cozy bonfire, you know? Maybe roast some marshmallows.
Okay, Martin, that's enough. Listen, I get you stressed, Martin, okay? We all stress. But you don't need to take it out on Rachel.
Yeah, I'm stressed. There's no food, there's no water, and now no electricity. We're in dire straits here.
Yeah, we are. But we'll make the best of it.
No, you make the best of it. I'm done with this. Matter of fact,
Martin.
Always the dramatic one.
Stupid, man.
Hey, I just saw Gino rushing out. Where is he rushing to?
He's just started his new internship tonight.
What's all this?
Come and get it while it's up.
But where did it come from?
Just shut up and sit down.
I ran into Andre while I was at school. He said he wants us to keep shooting no matter how long it takes.
All right.
Hey,
slow down. There's plenty more where that came from. Well, where did it come from?
Martin?
How?
He said he worked something out with somebody. Look, I don't know what Martin is doing. Right now, I don't care.
Stop eating.
What's wrong?
Rachel.
Rachel, what are you doing?
Generator's missing. Where'd it go?
I saw Martin take it back down to the basement.
What is he up to?
He said he helped a friend out with a favor. I mean, that's all I know.
And you actually believe that?
Yeah, I think he's actually telling the truth.
Something is going on. Where is he?
He's taking a nap upstairs. Rachel,
I know what you're thinking. He didn't do anything wrong.
Martin, open the door. Martin, open up. Come on. Martin, open the door. Martin, open up. We need to talk right now. So, how did you do it?
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that. Well, I did a few jobs with some friends. You know, it's called the barter system.
I know you don't expect me to believe that.
Why not? I don't have no reason to lie to you.
So who was the friend?
What friend?
The one that you bartered with.
Does it matter?
Hope you didn't do what I think you did.
What? You think I took the mark of the beast?
Well, did you?
Look at my wrist. Look at my forehead. Nothing. So what if I did? I mean, I'll be able to take you out, buy you pretty dresses, and do nice things for you. What do you say?
Don't touch me. I wouldn't take anything from you.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you? Your pride would get in the way. I heard about you.
You heard what about me?
They told me.
Who are they?
Some of your clients. Yeah. I was in town one weekend looking for a good time. Your name came up. Imagine that.
I was going through a hard time, okay? And I needed the money for school, okay? But I don't do that anymore.
I didn't think you would be doing that either. But you know, I've known plenty of girls that do strange things for a piece of change. But you, I always saw you as a smart girl, could get a good job and a great education. Do something with her life.
You know what? You got a lot of nerve judging me when you used to sell drugs out of your dorm room.
You know what? That's not gonna ruin my reputation. Like you being a prostitute.
I don't like you anymore. Tasha!
Oh my God! God!
Let's sit her up. Come on. Tasha! Tasha! You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I got it. I get the keys. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'll see you when you get here. All right.
Who was that, Tasha's mom?
Yeah. She said she's going to catch the first flight out. Did you talk to Gino?
No, his phone must be on.
Are you here to see Tasha?
Yeah, we are. How's she doing?
Well, she's in and out of consciousness. We did give her an MRI, and it showed that she had a blood clot in her brain. This means we're going to have to do immediate surgery to prevent any further buildup.
Okay. Do whatever you have to do.
Well, there is a problem.
Oh, yeah, you got
We did the MRI before we scanned for any identification, and that was my mistake. But are you aware that she doesn't have any insurance?
Yeah, I know.
So you know we can't treat her. It's against the law.
So are you trying to tell me that you're just going to sit here and watch her die? You're not going to do anything about it because of some ID chip? I mean, isn't there some kind of paperwork we can fill out? Some kind of assistance you can provide?
No. With the new law, there is nothing. Either you have the proper identification and then You're covered. I'm sorry. Unbelievable.
You have a call on mine too.
Thank you.
Can I go see her, or is that against the law too now?
She's in room 3. Listen, if it was up to me, I would do everything I could do to save her. But my hands are tied.
Hold on, let me talk to you for a minute. Just take a minute. Now, you and I both know that there are ways to get around the system.
Did you hear me? The law is the law. I'm sorry. Is there something else I can do for you?
Hey girl, how you doing?
Oh, Lord. Take me now.
No.
So what's the doctor say?
We gonna make it all right. You just relax. Can I get you anything? Water or ice or?
Well, I probably could use a little something to drink.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go get it for you, okay? You just rest, sweetie. I'll be back.
Miss Bryan?
Yes. Doctor, come in.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Dr. Siegel.
Nice to meet you.
How are you feeling this evening?
Doctor, I've had better days.
I'm sure you have. I'm looking at your chart, and the MRI shows you have a serious head injury. What's happening is that there's a lot of swelling, and there's potentially a clot that's in the brain. So let me be very clear about this. It's extremely serious. I can help you though. I can save you. I can make all this go away, just like that.
Okay, what do I do?
Well, just trust me. But I'm looking at your chart, and it shows that you don't have an identification chip.
No. About that.
You know that we can't service you without an ID chip.
Yeah, but, well,
It's okay. I have one here, and I can go ahead and administer it to you right now.
Doctor, I can't. I'm sorry.
Let me be clear with you. Unless you give us your consent, you're going to die. Do you understand that?
Wait. What, die? No, I don't want to die.
Then trust me. I can help you. I can make everything better.
I can't.
Trust me. You still don't realize how serious this is to you.
No. Dr. Siegel, I can't do this. I like to go now.
Don't do this. If you listen to me, I can save you. I can make everything better. For you and your friends. You can all be happy again.
No. I said no. I would like to go now. I'd rather die.
Then you shall.
Babe. Hi. No, Tasha, no! 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 What did you do to her?
Rachel, there's nothing more I can do for your friend.
No. She was fine. You did this to her. What did you do?
Rachel, there comes a time when we all must make a choice. You carry within you the power to become your own God, but you let him get in the way and block this truth. I can set you free. Hasn't he denied you long enough? Where's your God now when you really need him? Or do you really need him? Tell me, Rachel, what will you choose?
We have to go! We have to go. We have to go now.
What? Wait. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with Tasha?
Tasha is dead. We will be too if we don't hurry. Come on. I know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go.
What just happened there?
I stepped out of the room for a few seconds to get some water for her. When I got back, there was the doctor, and he was standing over her, and he was holding his pillow. I asked him what he was doing, and right before my eyes, he turned in the dark figure at the church.
What? You know how crazy you sound right now? There was no dark figure in the church, and there was no dark figure in there either. You're losing it.
I know it sounds crazy.
You know what? You're hallucinating again.
I know what I saw.
You know what? I'm just gonna take you home. You need to have a drink or something and get some sleep for a while.
What about Tasha's mom? She's on her way. We're supposed to meet her at the airport.
Don't worry about that. I'll take care of it.
You want some company? I still can't believe what happened.
No. I was so scared, Gina. I can't believe. I don't know what we're gonna do. I can't believe this happened to her. I miss her already.
Yeah. She was like a sister to me. You know, pesky, loudmouth little sister.
Yeah, she was. We loved her. What are we gonna do?
Listen to me. You're gonna be alright, right?
I don't know. I don't really want to be alone tonight. Can I sleep in your room?
Yeah, sure. Are you okay?
Where's Martin?
Oh, he took Tasha's mother to the airport. They have to take the body back to the Atlanta for a family.
He's different, Gino. He's been drinking and he keeps a gun in his room, and today he said something really inappropriate. It was so bad that I slapped him.
What did he say?
He offered me gifts in exchange for sexual favors.
What? No, that don't sound like Martin.
I know, but he's changed. I don't feel safe with him anymore. I don't trust him anymore. I think he took the mark.
He said he did.
No. Don't you think it's weird that he came home with a load full of groceries?
Yeah, but he said he was working with someone, so I mean, maybe he did that in exchange for something. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of Christians are doing that these days. They're doing what they gotta do to survive.
But I don't believe it.
Do you want me to talk to him?
He already thinks I'm against him, and I don't want to make that worse.
No, if what he did is unacceptable, Now, if you want me to go talk to him, I'll talk to him tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Come on.
I really should kill them right now. Everything's going to hell. It's all in shambles.
Gino, wake up, Gino.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Something woke me up, and when I looked up, Martin was in here with a gun.
Gun?
Stop. He already left. I heard him go.
Oh my God. Do you know where he went?
I don't know, but he scares me. I don't feel safe with him anymore. Maybe we should leave before he comes back.
Leave? No, this is your house. You don't need somebody to run you off.
But what if he tries to hurt us?
Then he'll get hurt.
I just don't want any trouble.
Don't worry, there won't be any trouble. Just listen to me. Just get some sleep, and I'll take care of it.
Sorry I had to leave. I'll call Martin later and straighten it out.
Martin, hey,
What's up, man?
come on, you gotta help me out here. What happened last night with you and Rachel, man?
Man, she tripping, man. She smacked me.
I heard what you did. I would have slapped you too.
I didn't do nothing to her. She started tripping.
Oh man, you crossing the line. It's unacceptable.
Yeah, man. You told Gino you wanted me out?
I just don't feel safe with you here anymore, Martin. You've been drinking a lot. You have a gun in your room. You're just not the same person anymore. You've changed. And I don't feel comfortable with you here.
You know what? I'll go pack my stuff. You know what? On second thought, I can't believe you don't trust me. You need to be not trusting your boy. Something wrong with him, not me. I'm the one that keep the lights on, keep the food on the table, do all of this stuff for everybody in this house. And you don't trust me. I could have killed y'all last night. But I didn't. But I could now.
Hey, we need some help over here. Got a guy who's down in the trailer. Hey, man, you all right? You all right?
Gina. Hello. I think I heard him. I don't know. I'm at the rest area. Yeah. Okay, I'll wait for you. Okay.
How do you feel, sir?
Like somebody hit me in the head with a hammer?
Can I take a look at that gash?
No, I'm fine. I'm not hurt that bad.
Okay, did you see what happened here?
Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing. I was just on my way home, and this woman came running out of the house, ran over to her car, and got in it. So this gentleman here came out of the front door, tripped and fell onto the grass, and that's when I called 911.
Can you give me a description of the individuals?
She's a white woman. She's about 5'5", 5'7", somewhere in that area.
Approximate age, you say?
Probably 25 to 30, somewhere in there.
Did you get a look at the license plate number?
No, she got away too fast. I know it was a Nissan, though.
Okay, Nissan. All right. Well, that'll be all I can get with you later if I need anything else. Okay. I'm going to keep in touch. So you should be able to go ahead and leave, but before you do, I need my officer to go ahead and scan your hand.
Okay. All right.
Very good. Have a good evening, sir.
Thank you very much. Take care.
No, I'm starting to feel dizzy. I think it's about time you guys leave.
We're going to have to get some more questions answered from you, but we should be able to come back at another time. Before we go, I forgot, we're going to need to scan you. Otherwise, yes, we do need to do that, so I need you to extend your hand.
No.
Johnson, I think we got something here.
What are you doing here?
I've always been in here, Martin.
How did you get in there?
You invited me, remember? In your drinking, in your drugs, in the porn. I've always been here, Martin, right by your side. I can make it all better. Just take the chip.
Mr. Alexander, open the door.
No.
Just take the chip.
No, I'd rather die first.
Open the door, sir. I need you to open the door and come out right now.
You don't want to miss.
Johnson, go ahead and kick the door in. It's too late, he's gone.
I think we should stop here for a minute. I gotta rest my eyes.
Where are we going?
Someplace you'll be safe.
I don't know about this. Maybe we should go back. We can't just leave Martin like this.
Are you kidding me? He was gonna shoot you. I would never let anybody hurt you. I don't trust him no more.
I just can't believe that everything is falling apart.
Come on. You belong to me now.
Gino, where are we going?
To my father's place.
How much further is it?
It's just a couple of miles. Okay, stay here, okay? I gotta go check out some things.
Okay.
Dad!
Get out of the car! Nice and slow.
Gino!
Dad! Son, I didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, I know. We've been on the road all night trying to look for a safe place to stay.
Well, you can stay here. I don't mind. Not at all. Who's your friend?
I'm sorry. Dad, this is Rachel. Rachel, this is my dad, Mr. Braxton.
You can call me Jake.
It's nice to meet you, Jake.
Hope you can forgive me for almost shooting you earlier. I thought you were coming to rob me or something.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm sorry, but all's forgiven.
Well, great. Now that we're made up and everything, this storm is brewing. Let's go on inside and get something to eat.
Sounds good.
Not bad, son. Can she cook?
Nah, not really.
I'm gonna go check the grill.
I see you still like to eat dinner by candlelight.
It makes things more romantic, don't you think?
Yeah.
She's a keeper.
I know.
Do I hear wedding bells?
No, Dad, it's not like that.
Why?
Because it's not, okay? Don't get your own business, all right? Just, what about you? Where's your wife?
I don't know where Lydia is, and I don't care. She took my truck and left me. No dear John letter or anything. I just think she grew tired of being here and decided to move on, that's all.
I mean, well, why do you think she left, Dad? Of course she was unhappy. Look at this place. Got trash everywhere. This is ridiculous. I mean, the doors and the windows all covered up. What's up with this?
Don't do that.
Dad, what are you talking about? Are you hiding from something?
Yeah, I'm hiding from the government. Heck, they want to control everything. Our money, our guns, and you know how I feel about my guns. Have you ever wondered why I don't own a computer or a cell phone? They can track you on those things. They know where you are and what you're doing at all times.
I mean, but how have you been surviving out here?
I live off the land, the way people used to do. I don't expect you young people to understand that. I mean, you're so spoiled, but it can be done. Let me ask you something. What are you hiding from?
Who says we're hiding from something?
I'm not a fool, son. You smell like you haven't had a bath in days. You don't have any luggage.
We got into an argument with a friend, and the argument turned into a fight, and he was injured.
A fight? Is he dead? Is that why you're running?
No. We left him very much alive, but we think he might turn us in.
Turn you in? Gino, what's going on?
We're Christians, Jake.
Son, We need to speak in private. Outside right now. You guys can't stay here. I didn't know you were a couple of holy rollers. They kill people for that nowadays.
I know, Dad, but it's the only place I could think of that was safe.
Safe? Won't any of us be safe if they catch us in here? I'm sorry, but that's just too dangerous.
I understand, but think about it, this isn't what I wanted to do. I didn't want to bring danger to your door.
I know. Man, I know. But I just wish I could help you.
Listen, Dad, can we just stay here for the night? And then we'll be gone. We're leaving in the morning.
Sure, son. I'll go ahead and keep an eye out tonight while you get some rest. But just for tonight.
Okay, thank you.
All right. All right. Just making sure you're comfortable.
I am. Thank you for everything.
You know, my wife used to love to read her Bible. She took it with her everywhere she went. Witnessing the people on the street she didn't even know. That's the type of person she was. But that all changed the day we had that earthquake. You know, I didn't really give you the whole reason behind why she left. You see, when the earthquake happened, my wife just grabbed my car keys and took off. Said she drove around for hours and hours looking for all the church members, you know, trying to make sure they was okay. That's the type of person she was. She said she couldn't find any of them anywhere. It was as if they fell off the face of the earth. And that's when I really began to see a change in her. Wearing the same flowered dress all the time and never taking a bath. She just kept mumbling over and over to herself that Jesus had come back and forgot to take her with him. Then one morning I woke up and she was gone. The police found my car some days later out of gas on the side of the highway. But there was no sign of her. What you got there?
Oh, it's a camera. Gino bought it so we could videotape our interviews.
So you want to interview me?
Is that okay?
No, I don't mind.
So, Jake, what do you think your wife meant when she said that Jesus came back and forgot to take her?
Oh, no. I thought she was going crazy or something.
Oh, she wasn't crazy. It was the rapture. That's what happened the day of the earthquake.
So you mean that Jesus himself came back and took people up to heaven with him?
Exactly. He took my mom and my little sister, a lot of other people. They just vanished.
I'm sorry, but I don't think it was the rapture.
Well, what do you believe it was, Jake? Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe that there's something bigger than us up there, you know. But I don't think that he or she has anything to do with how we live our lives down here. I mean, why would they be concerned with who's good or bad, Christian or not? I think we determine how our lives go. My grandmother used to always say, Jake, you do good, good comes back to you. You do bad, you get what you deserve. And she was right. Look at me, how my life turned out. I lost everything. My son hates me.
I think that we have a lot to do with the way that our lives turn out. God gives us control over the choices we make, and sometimes we make the wrong ones. But He forgives us if we repent. He doesn't give us what we deserve. And then He'll even forget about it and give us another chance to get it right.
I killed people when I was over in Vietnam. Men, women, and children. And I was never the type of man that hurt
anybody like that before I went over there. It still haunts me every night. I just don't think that when you've done the type of thing that I've done, I don't see how anybody can ever forgive or forget that.
Oh, but he will. He is a good God. Things that you did in Vietnam, they were not your fault. You were just doing what was expected of you. God loves you, Jake. Let him into your life before it's too late. Will you pray with me?
Gino, wake up! There's a cop car pulling up outside. I got a bad feeling about this. Come on. Look, why don't you take Rachel and y'all go ahead and get out while I distract him. What? Dad, no, I'm not leaving you behind. Look, I might be old, but you don't have to worry about me. Now go and get it. No, that's exactly what worries me. I'm coming. Dad, I don't hate you. I love you too, son. I'm coming. I'm coming. You're not gonna get him. You're not gonna get him.
Listen, I want you to keep going, okay? I gotta go back.
No, it's too dangerous.
Listen, he needs me. I gotta go back. Listen,
What are you doing?
Take this just in case, all right? You keep on going. I want you to keep going. There's a barn up that way. You just keep on going. Everything will be okay.
So I love you.
I love you too. Just keep on going. Everything will be all right. Okay. Listen, I have to go, all right? Just keep going. It'll be okay.
Wearing the same flower dress all the time.
Everything under control?
Took out the shooter inside.
Who is this?
Gino.
Gino Braxton. SSN 1299.
You are a liar! He is a Christian! He wouldn't take the mark! He wouldn't do that! Gino, why did you do that? I missed him.
He really loved you, huh?
I don't know. I mean, if he loved me, then why did he lie?
I mean, he sacrificed his life for you. He put his life on the line so you can live. They gotta count for something.
I can't take the mark. I can't give up my salvation. There's no way. It's not like I can take it back if I decide I don't want it anymore. It's permanent. And I'm going to hell if I take it. What? What is it?
I just wish I was more brave like you.
What are you saying? You were a Christian?
The torture was too much. They made me renounce my faith in God. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life.
But if they made you renounce your faith, then what are you still doing locked up back here?
Stealing some food to survive.
How long did they give you for that?
Gave me a whole year. But I've been here for 2 months and it feels like forever.
You can do this. 10 months is not that long. You can make it through.
I keep talking to God and I keep praying, but it's like ever since I did that, He don't hear me. I've been praying like the apostles, you know, when they was trying to get free. I've been praying like that.
Acts 5:17, yeah.
I think I need that kind of miracle right now. I don't know if I can make it. I need to pray to whoever I got to get out of this trouble. I just don't feel God's presence. I can't feel Him anymore. I turn my back on Him and now He's turning His back on me. He don't hear me.
He hears you. You just have to be strong. It's only 10 months, Macy. You can do this.
I'm going crazy in this little place, man.
You got this, girl. You got this. Guard! Guard!
Rachel Law! You need to come with me.
Until we see each other again, till So, thought any more about what we discussed?
Nothing's changed.
I knew you'd say that. Alright, well, have your way. You do know what the penalty is for rejecting the government's microchip human implant, don't you?
See that she gets this. Are you serious? This could be both of our jobs, you know that, right? Just be careful.
Rachel Law, the government has sentenced you to death immediately. Your execution will take place at midnight tonight. Take her to her cell.
Come on. Let's get you cleaned up. Come on. Let's go. This way.
This will be my last recording. I'm gonna be executed at midnight tonight, and I am scared. If you're watching this, know that we are living in the end times. And if you haven't taken the ID chip yet, please give your life to Christ before it's too late. All of my friends are dead, and I don't know if they went to heaven or to hell. I just know that I fought the good fight of faith. Jesus died on the cross for my sins because he loved me. And now it's time for me to die for him because I love him back. I would be lying if I said that I wasn't scared. But this is something that I have to do. Just know in the end, every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Keep the faith.
It's locked. Hey, we got a problem.
Would you like ice for water?
You're crazy. And y'all are crazy too if you follow her.
What do you think your wife did when she said that Jesus came back and came back to you?
Oh no, I thought you were going crazy or something.
Would you like anything else?
profit a man? He gained the whole world and loses his soul, his soul, his soul. What profit a man? He gained the whole world and loses his soul, his soul. You can have everything, platinum in that bling bling.